Divers back in the Potomac River today, battling rainy and frigid conditions, searching for victims and pieces of the downed aircraft. Police guarding temporary morgue set up by the D.C. medical examiner. So far, 41 bodies recovered, 28 people identified. Among the dead, members of U.S. figure skating. Figure skating legend Scott Hamilton on the Today Show.
It's just been devastating, and the loss is just beyond description, and my heart is shattered.
Near Reagan National Airport, 67 crosses going up for all 67 victims. Artist Roberto Marquez made the trip from Dallas, Texas.
Small gesture of support. It is something that I do with all my heart. This is not for me, it is for those families.
New video first aired by CNN shows a new angle of the terrifying moments in the sky. An American Airlines regional jet colliding mid-air with an Army Black Hawk helicopter crashing into the frigid Potomac. NTSB investigators now analyzing the cockpit voice recorder and flight data recorder from the plane. The black box from the helicopter not yet recovered.
I mean, how tough was it out there?
There's wreckage that can puncture your suit. There's jet fuel in the water that's contaminating your gear. So we're having to work with all of that to keep our divers safe while we're looking for people.
Sources tell NBC News investigators are looking at where the helicopter was flying above its designated altitude. A preliminary FAA report on the crash found staffing at the air traffic control tower was not normal. The tower typically has one controller focusing on planes and a second on helicopters. But Wednesday night, only one person was overseeing both at the time of the collision, although that is allowed by FAA guidelines.
Just a terrible day on the Potomac River. Really sad for all the families.
The Potomac Riverkeeper calling investigators after finding parts of the wreckage. Dean Nahokes showing what appears to be a window and a seat and describing the smell of jet fuel.
Some of this debris blew into this really shallow area where most boats don't go.
Officials say the helicopter was on a routine training flight with 3 experienced crew members, including Crew Chief Ryan O'Hara, a young father. The remains of Chief Warrant Officer Andrew Eaves not yet recovered. Among those killed on the American flight, the plane's captain, identified as 34-year-old Jonathan Campos. His co-pilot, Sam Lilly, 28 years old and engaged to be married.
He was just a very kind soul.